What's up everybody? Welcome back to the T3 Performance YouTube channel. Today we are showcasing a new brand that we have brought on, RacingLine out of the UK. They have a whole bunch of goodies for water-cooled Volkswagen and Audis. And today we're going to be showing the goodies that they sent us for our Mark 8 GTI. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And join us today as we throw these parts on the GTI. If you missed any other videos from our Mark 8 GTI series, make sure to click the box right above me to check them all out. RacingLine originally started as Volkswagen's motorsport division in the UK, creating parts for the team, but now they have branched off to making aftermarket parts for consumers. Everything from billet aluminum, engine dress-up parts, big brake kits, suspension, intake, exhaust, you name it, they got it. One of the parts RacingLine sent us for our Mark 8 GTI is this massive intake that's going to look awesome in the engine bay. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. As you see here, we have RacingLine's R600 Intake for our GTI. This features a cone style filter, secondary air intake for vehicles with secondary air, hardware, the grommets needed to mount the housing in the engine bay, a little hose for part of the secondary air system, and then this OEM style intake cover. They have like the same sort of dimples that Volkswagen makes, obviously because we're part of each other at one point, and this intake looks awesome. Let us know in the comments what you think of this OEM style looking intake, or if you like the aftermarket looking intakes with the pipe and just a cone filter. Let us know what you think in the comments. This is the power module itself. Super sleek design. It mounts on top of the battery in the engine bay. It looks like it was supposed to be there the whole time. And this is the wiring harness. This plugs into the module. This is the wiring harness for the module. This plugs into the module, while this interrupts the signals at the sensors on the engine. But enough talking, let's throw these parts on the car and see how they look. All the parts that we got from RacingLine are now installed on our Mark 8 GTI. We have the power module, R600 intake, turbo muffler delete, turbo inlet pipe, and a couple engine dress-up parts in billet aluminum. All of these parts are really easy to fit on the vehicle. They look awesome, but let us know in the comments what you think of them. All of RacingLine's parts are available on our online store. Link is going to be in the description below. Right now, we're going to take this thing out for a drive, see how the intake sounds, and see how much difference that power module makes. Let's go. First impressions of the R600 Intake. It's quieter than what I'm used to. I'm used to the open top style of aftermarket intakes, but it's got a really low growl to it. It's actually really nice. It still has the nice little whooshing and kind of blow-offy noises, but nothing too extreme. It's really nice and subtle. And we got a mic in the engine bay. We're gonna see how it turns out. Hopefully we get some cool noises for you and it's not too obnoxiously loud, but we'll do a couple good pulls here and see what it sounds like. With the power module, I don't know if it needs any fuel adjustment. I still have 87 octane in this thing because that's what the factory calls for. I'm assuming that it will get a little bit more gains with better fueling, but I'm about half a tank right now, so we'll probably do an update video to let you guys know if putting higher octane fuel after doing the power module is worth it. Power band is super smooth. Definitely more low end torque, but it just keeps going and going. I'll make sure we get a little bit more room here and do a good pull. It's also a million degrees in the Okanagan right now, so that doesn't really help with power figures and biggest difference on the butt dyno, but we're gonna do what we can. Pretty sure it's supposed to be 36 degrees, so that's gonna be wonderful in the shop. We're just pulling up to our super secret private test strip here, and we'll do a couple pulls and see if we can get some audio clips from the outside of the vehicle as well. See if we can get the intake screaming for air here. As you can hear from the outside, the intake sounds awesome. Tons of turbo noises, tons of whooshing noises. It sounds really, really cool. But from inside, you really don't hear it a lot. And honestly, that's great. It sometimes can get really annoying, non-stop, constantly. You just touch the throttle and it starts going nuts. But this way, when you're on it, you can kind of hear it, but everyone else from the outside can really, really hear it. Power module is super awesome. Plug and play, don't need a lot of tools. The first like 20 seconds of driving after you plug it in, all the warning lights come on the dash, but they clear as soon as you keep driving. But great power, great torque low end, great top end. It feels like it just keeps wanting to go and go and go. And it's the best bang for your buck if you want to keep your warranty with a brand new platform like this. Highly recommend it. You can find those on our shop as well. We also offer RacingLine's full catalog of flash tune upgrades. Check out their website if they have a tune available for your vehicle, and we can install it for you. That wraps up today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch us in the next video in our Mark 8 GTI series.